Listen.
Welcome back to Building Ghana's Future, a place where we build homes for Africa and her children. As always, we like to give the Most High all the praise and honor and glory for blessing us with another beautiful day. All right, so today, before we go into our episode, I would like to show you all what is going on in Africa. We are in Ghana here, and there are construction going on everywhere. People are building homes left and right. All right, so it's something that I think, especially people in the diaspora, might not be able to comprehend because over there, um, it's like everything is already built. For the most majority of people, when it comes to buying homes, it's already there. And you search for it and you just buy it, and end of story. All right. So when you talk about building homes, um, or buying a home, most people just think of it as, man, I need all the money all up front to get it, and that's the end of it, right? But that's not how it works here. It's totally different. People can take 1 year, 2 years old. I've even heard 30 years for somebody to complete their home. All right, so it's possible for you to get a home over here if you want it. All right, so just in this video, you will see like homes all around me. Everywhere you go, there's construction constantly going on, and there are many ways to go about it. You do what your strength can take, each and every year or every month, whatever you can afford. You buy the bricks, you buy the cement, you buy it in little pieces, and people work on it for you gradually over time until you're done. All right, so it's really not scary at all. The easiest construction you could probably ever have. Buying land is cheap depending on where you go to. All right. If you go in the prime areas, then sorry, you're gonna pay for it. But very, very expensive places are here too. There are places where the plot would cost you, $500,000, $400,000 plus. Some are even close to $1 million. All right. So it's all on your strength. Whatever you can afford, there is a place for you to purchase. All right. So just a little word of encouragement for those of you that are interested in exploring this journey. Okay. All right. So stay tuned, and we are going to be talking about the next episode after you're done with your concrete casting. We're going to be dealing with setting the pillars and also block work. All right, so stay tuned and enjoy the video. So first and foremost, I'd like to apologize for the shaky videos. I wanted you guys to see the step by step in building homes, so I had to show you everything that I had. So once again, I apologize if it's giving you a migraine. So why use iron bars? They are a means of reinforcement, pretty much to support the building and increase the integrity of the building. All right, so that's just a simplified way to explain what they represent in your building. You would see iron rods a lot when you're constructing story buildings. All right, especially when you do your flow, which is um, the levels in between. So wherever you have your ground floor and then your first floor, so before you do your first floor, you're going to see a whole bunch of iron rods set up, and then concrete is poured on there to keep it solid before the next level is built. So these are done to kind of increase the integrity of the building, to intensify the strength within the building. Do people build their homes without iron rods? Yes, definitely, because it's not that cheap. Um, so funny thing is, recently I was walking around where my home is being built, and just going through the area around me, and I came across one building that was actually the person was actually using bamboo sticks to replace the iron rods. And I was so fascinated with it, and I wish the person was there so I could ask them, like, what they're thinking. Not in the sense of, talking down to them, but in the sense of what is the goal here? What exactly, like, can you accomplish with this? And is this something that's, like, in the long run, is this something that's going to hold? Because I've never seen anything or even heard anything like that before. Building a concrete wall and putting bamboo sticks as the iron rods, using it as the iron rods in your building. I've never seen that before, so I was very fascinated, and definitely I'll go by from time to time and see if I would ever catch people building it or the owner over there, to see if I can get a better explanation of what is going on over there. So yeah, back to my my building. Um, so yeah, the iron rods is supposed to increase the strength of the building. In Ghana, you would hear a lot of we have a lot of iron rods. We use different sizes we use over here. 10 mm, 8 mm, 12 mm, and that's just the diameter of the steel bar. Okay, so it goes all the way to about 50 mm, if I'm not mistaken. But that's all depending on the type of building that you're putting up. Obviously, if you're building a skyscraper, you're not going to be using a 10 mm or a 12 mm type of iron rod to build your home. You're going to be going for the high tensile ones, much bigger diameter type of iron rods. So that's pretty much it, for what they stand for, um, using iron rods. One thing I can say is that in my home, I did use, if it was probably overkill, iron rods, but if you ask me, reason why we did it that way is to, try to keep the building standing for as long as possible, long after I am gone. Hopefully my great grandkids get to use the same building, for whatever they want to use it for. I'm sure they'll probably build their own homes. But, this one will still be standing, and hopefully it will be standing for many years to come. So that's, my thinking when I had the architect put in, that many iron rods. And everybody thinks I'm building a story building, but this is just a one floor home. Thank you all for joining me once again. I appreciate your support as always. And you all have a great day.